of crowns, we first must talk about harvests. Before we celebrate kings, we must celebrate builders. This is not just a spoken word. This is a love letter, a salute to every man who has shown up, grown up, and held up the home front. To every kind of father out there who has stood in the gap, whether by blood or by bond, by correction or by cradle, we see you. So to the young fathers I say, dear father, you are still growing, yet you don't turn back home. Small pikin for your chest, big dreams on your mind, and your house, car. It has been both a battleground and a blessing. You wake up with dreams in one eye, reality on the other. Problem full ground, as if your place na war zone. Babies crying at 2 a.m., bees calling by 6, and you still stand gidigba for ground, carrying hope like a strap to your back. See, you traded Friday night for family time. You gave away your games so that you could get baby formulas, and in between you still whisper, I love you, child. Even when the world is stress you tired, even when they don't allow you stay, you still stand. And when they are saying you are too young, I want to tell you and remind you that in this game called maturity, it is not just in years, it is in the amount of sacrifice. And you, my guy, you are a legend in the making. To the spiritual fathers, I say, dear fathers, you do not bear my name, but you carried my weight. When I was lost, you pointed me to the cross, not with judgment, but with joy. You taught me how to pray loud and then tread softly. You showed me that real men kneel down, not because they are weak, but that from that place, the power derives. And as the old men will say, when the root goes deep into the ground, no storm can ever stop it. When the root of a tree goes deep into the ground, no storm can shake that tree. You saw a prophet in me when all I saw was pain. You gave me psalms when the whole world gave me woes. And your counsels, they still there for my head like Sunday sermons. I won't lie to you, because you reminded me that real men cry on their altar. You fathered me with fire and patience. You washed my wounds with words and wisdom. Thank you for showing me that blood was not the only bond that mattered. And that fatherhood is not just a legacy, neither is it an image. You really did well for me. To the single fathers, I say, dear Father, you've been both voice and echo, you've been protector and provider. Even when Mama died or never stayed, you didn't fold, you focused. The elders tell us that it is with two hands like they use carry pikin. But you showed us that one hand that is committed feels the whole tribe. You didn't just sit there. You learned how to make puff puff and all back. Combed our hair like you went to saloon school. Woke up for PTA meetings, made meals, and in between, you still find way to pay house rent. See, if they never tell you before, you are the real MVP. If they never tell you before, you are my most valuable personality. You handle tantrums and teardrops with kind hands. See, people said you could not do it alone, yet they did not know your gods or your creeds. You were always there for me. You did not just father me, you fathered God. For the fathers who have gone to the great beyond, I say, dear Daddy, your little boy is all grown. You now live in echoes and pictures and photographs. I don't fit hear your voice, but I still hear your voice. Stranger. But grief, no be language we need translator. You taught me how to ride a bike, but you never taught me how to ride this life alone without you. But I am still here, guided by the compass of your memories. The elders will say, the dead are not gone, they just changed address. So maybe you are watching in the wind that whispers my name, in the rain that reminds me to dance, in the silent mood when your laughter comes in as a ghost of joy. You may be gone, but you are not forgotten. You may be buried, but you are still blossoming to my thoughts. Your chair may be empty, but I have not forgotten all you have said to me. I still hold your sayings as sacred scriptures. Always stand up for the truth, even if na only you waka come, you will tell me. Rest on that. You have done your part. And to the fathers in general, I say, whether you fathered with words or with hand, whether you fathered one or many, whether by blood, by bond, or by just showing up, we see you. For those who stayed when it was easier to ghost us, for Baba we guide and they dey boast about them. For the ones that share sense and not just sense, we dey dey on them. See, you are the silence behind our strength. You are the face behind our be fine. You are the shoulder that carries what nobody sees. The elders will say, the father is the roof of the house. And when it leaks, everyone feels the rain, but you covered us. Sometimes you were too tired to talk, too broke to give. Now I understand why they sit down for outside collect cool breeze. But you still a power to protect us. And so I say to the fathers, whether young or old, spiritual or single, living or gone, whether you stay in Ajegule or in Maitama or in Kujege, whether you drive an SUV, a Corolla or Okada, we know you are not perfect, but you are powerful. We know you are not flawless, but you are our foundation, our first heroes. And so, we have not just come to say Happy Father's Day. We have come to say well done. Thank you.